Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Nick Tomic, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me on this little adventure that I'm doing here. It's a bit different. Not too many people kind of take up this alternative lifestyle, but what I'm doing here is I'm from Ohio, and I sold everything that I owned, moved to Florida, I bought a boat, I made it self-sufficient. I plan on living basically on the run. On not on the run. I don't know warrants out. But I just kind of want to sail around and explore and like see the world a little bit. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I've already been doing this for about 4 or 5 months now. I wanted to start recording right from the beginning, but I was just kind of in over my head. I had a lot to learn. Like I've never even been on the ocean in a boat before, so like this was a big learning curve for me. And this is the first sailboat that I've ever even sailed. So yeah, you guys probably think I'm crazy, but I'm having the best time of my life, so maybe you're crazy. And sorry for like squinting. I realize like my eyes aren't even open. I need to get a hat or something because my face is gonna like literally get stuck this way. I know it is. Uh, it's kind of crazy about Key West. Like it's not like the rest of the ocean. When I first got this boat, I was literally anchoring with no protection from any kind of like wind or waves or current or storms or nothing. I was just in the middle of the ocean, and it was so like wavy. Like there was 3 6 foot waves even. Here it's always calm, like because there's so much like sandbars and coral reefs and everything. Like that water is just always glass. At least on this side. I haven't seen the other side of it yet. But yeah, see like islands all around, and it just kind of keeps everything nice and calm. I'm down here all by myself. I like to be secluded. I like to play my own music and kind of like do my own thing, and I don't want to like piss anybody off that's close to me. Alright, so I want to give you guys a little tour of my boat here. This is a Bristol 30. It's a real good offshore boat. Heavy built. It's old, so it's got like real thick fiberglass and all that. They didn't know how strong it was, so they made it extra thicker at that time. This is my grill. That's where I do most of my cooking at. I got an electric skillet in there too where I can cook for free. I don't really know why I have to use a propane grill, but it does taste a lot better on there for some reason. It's my little dinghy right there. I got a 6 horsepower motor on that, and that's how I get from my boat to land. And that's Key West, by the way. You're looking at the Keys, the west side of Key West. Yeah, it's a little cockpit area. That's my bike. It's a little foldable bike. I put that on my dinghy, and that's just kind of how I get around. It's got little bags on it. So I do my grocery shopping and whatnot when I need to. This boat is self-sufficient. It's got solar panels, but I still do have to spend about like $400 or $500 a month on provisions and like just food and whatnot. Believe it or not, Mountain Dew are hard to catch out here. But yeah, it's only a 30-foot boat. There's nothing too much to show to it, but I'll walk out here to the front with you guys. I have 2 anchors twisted up right now. It's like real silty out here, like muddy and silty, and like the anchors just don't hold good, so I threw my second anchor out just to be safe. But yeah, that's my baby. I call her the Mary Jane. The old name is Island Song, but I'm not too crazy about that, so I had to change it up. I'll show you inside here. It's my tiny little kitchen. I wasn't really prepared on doing this little tour, by the way, so it's kind of messy everywhere. Just for the heads up, trash, that's where all my trash goes. I got a scuba compressor down there, scuba tanks, and it goes 8 foot into there. It's like a huge storage thing. This is where I sleep. It pulls out into a bed, but honestly, I'm fine with couches, man. It doesn't even bother me. My little fridge and freezer here. My dad's got me hooked on wine. And there's a little spare bedroom here. Well, I should say spare bed because there's really not much room. That's my mama. She passed away not too long ago. She was awesome. She was the one person that believed I was gonna actually do all this stuff, and she loved it. Yeah, here's the bathroom. This toilet I used to hate because it was so small, but now I pin my knee up against both sides there, so when the boat's rocking, my pee flows perfectly inside. Well, yeah, oh, the little hot water. I got a $2,000 scuba compressor, but I'm taking showers out of a freaking bag. It's a little hot water shower. Like, I got this whole room's a wet room, by the way, so I can like take my showers in here, but I have that thing, but there's no hot water, so I don't really use it much because I like hot water. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Dang, look at that. How you doing? But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much to show. I'm using like a tiny lens, so it makes everything look even smaller than it really is. But yeah. Well, tomorrow I'm planning my little sail to Key Largo, and I gotta like reprovision everything right now. I'm pretty much out of everything. I'm like on my emergency food and water stash, which I should be eating and drinking. So I'm gonna go to Key West and stock back up. I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of do that. It's different than just getting in your car and going to the grocery store here. Like I have this bike here, my little foldable transformer bike, and then I just got a bag and some saddlebags on the bike. So yeah, I put all that in my dinghy, and then I head to the marina, and then from the marina I take my bike, and then I pretty much ride it around town. I actually like doing that. Like if you have money, there's easier ways to do what I'm doing here, but I actually like riding the bike around, and kind of lets me see the cities that I'm in rather than just seeing them from the water, you know, experience the culture. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a bunch of food and drinks and stuff, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna head out and start sailing. They did say that there's supposed to be thunderstorms and everything, so we'll see how that goes. They're wrong more than they're right, so I'm not really planning on it, but yeah. Oh, I can't open my eyes. I just wanted to show you guys how ridiculous I look. Just trying to get you a shot of me getting my groceries and everything in. And I'm gonna be going around the whole city looking like this. And I kind of feel like a gimp because it's like all strapped around my titties. got to kind of see how I do my provisioning and get all my food, drinks, and supplies and whatnot. And you're probably thinking it was a lot of work and that I'm crazy for doing it, but honestly, I don't mind doing it. I've always liked riding bikes around, so like that's nothing. And everywhere that I sail to, like this is all I do is just kind of look at it from the distance, you know what I mean? So I like being able to like actually take my bike on land and, you know, meet some locals. And hey, my hair is crazy. I need to get that cut. But yeah, I get to mingle some locals and just see what the area is all about. But I got about probably 2 weeks worth of food and drinks, and that's not including fish, so like maybe three or 4 weeks I'm gonna be spearing and catching a lot of fish, hopefully. And I tried to videotape that whole trip, but for some reason it wasn't recording like half the time. And yeah, it was hot out there though. That is one thing, man. It was like the hottest day I've had yet. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna go and start heading like northeast towards like Key Largo, and I'm gonna hit maybe some reefs along the way. I'm by myself, so I don't want to hit nothing too crazy or deep or anything like that. I'm still getting used to all this stuff, but I'm loving it. Like I love being in the water and stuff. It's just like scary by yourself. Like if the current's going, like you can't even swim that fast, you know what I mean? If I get swept away, like I'm dead. There's no one gonna just find me floating around out there. So yeah, I try to be a little careful until I get experience with all that kind of stuff. You're not even supposed to dive alone, like, and I'm out here like learning to swim for the first time again, basically. I've been swimming so long. I've never used fins, so like it's all new to me. But yeah, I'm nice and stocked up. So tomorrow I'm gonna start that sail, and I hope it's not thunderstorming because they're saying it's supposed to. So hey guys, I really hope you liked this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for me. And if you really liked it, you can come join me on patreon.com. It'll really help me out, and I'll be posting a bunch of videos and content that you can pretty much only see there. So come check it out, and I'll be posting a new video every Saturday. So stay tuned.